Tap in, family. Tap in. Y'all already know what time it is. It's under the radar. Tap in. I want to get some things across for you guys. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on right under the radar. They're not putting this stuff on the news. They're not warning us. So as a brother, I got to sit upon the watchtower and let my people know. Tap in, family. Tap in. This is going to be quick, but this is going to be a powerful message. If you can, share it. Like, subscribe, get this message out, man. If you love your people, warn them. You warn them by putting out the word. All right? Warn them. Shalom, Chris. Can you hear me okay? Put a one in the chat. If I sound too loud or muttered or anything, let me know. All praises. All praises. Yeah, I gotta bring something out, man. Some things I'm seeing in the news that's, you know, that they're not putting on the news enough for us to catch on to it. You know what I'm saying? So it's my job to blow the trumpet. So first, what I'm gonna do is, as always, give all praises, honor, and glory to the Most High Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. I want to throw this one out there real quick. This one is called "Set Thine House in Order," y'all. It's time to set our houses in order. This stuff is not for play play. All right, it's not for play play. So first, I'm gonna read my what I like to read at before I get started on anything. Shalom, JJ the Watchman. Shalom, my brethren. Ray Reed, Rissa's Royal Channel. Shalom, sister. How you doing? How y'all doing, Israel? Make sure y'all like, share this stuff. Y'all are also watchers too. If you're an Israelite, you're a watcher, you're a witness. So you have to warn your people by sharing this information. All right. Some people can't articulate it good. So what you do is you share the video of somebody that explained it to you good. And therefore they'll catch on to what you're trying to say if the Lord wills it. All right. Let the Lord get the increase. So be the planter. Plant a seed somewhere, family. All right. So first I'm going to read Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 1. I will stand upon my watchtower and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he shall say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. Verse 2. And Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. Why would a person run that readeth it? Because they're finding out, wait a minute, I got to get myself in order. Let me go and get myself in order. Let me go and warn the people what's to come, because we're reading the prophecies that are going to come to pass, family. This is not a game. This is not a game. And a lot of Israelites is out here halfway in it. You think you're going to halfway yourself into the kingdom. Christ, if you're following Christ, right, we supposed to walk circumspect to how he walked. That means Christ kept all the laws, family. He didn't keep part of the laws. He came in the volume of the book. The volume of the book means the whole thing, the whole stack. He didn't just come in the New Testament. He didn't just come in the Old Testament. He came in the whole thing. All right. Let's get this straight, man. So let's get a precept to that me being a watchtower. What is a watchtower to do? Let's go to Ezekiel chapter 33 and verse 3. This is not a game, family. You're going to die if you're partial in this truth. This is what the Lord is saying to us. Matter of fact, let me just go to verse 2. Ezekiel 33 and verse 2. Son of man, speak to the children of thy people. You see what it's saying? This is what we waited for. And when the Lord tells us, these are the things that we have to do, family. Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon a land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast and set him for their watchman. Now, this is as a watchman, what are we required to do? The Israelites, we are required to do this. Mike Malice is required to do this. King JJ is required to do this, and so on and so forth. There's brothers that's required to do this. We're not here to be your damn friends. We're here to be your brother, because your brother going to tell you things that save your life. Is not here to please you. I'm not here to massage your earlobes. I'm not here to tell you everything is going to be all right. No, everything is not going to be all right. But if you keep God's commandments, you will get the victory. Let's keep going, family. Verse 3. If when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people. You see that? That's our job. I'm seeing things that's unfolding. I'm seeing things that's unraveling. The prophecies are lighting up across the board. Therefore, I have to warn you. I have to warn you, people. Watch this, though. This is verse 4. Then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and taketh not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head. I'm warning you right now. You're listening right now. If you don't take heed, so be it. Nothing's going to happen to me. Guess what? I did my part. My hands is now clean, family. My hands are now clean. JJ hands are now clean. Mike Mallett's hands are now clean. Other brothers in the truth that's out here on the highways and hedges, hands are now clean because you heard it. Your angel standing there keeping notes of it, saying, yeah, they heard it. They don't give a damn. Therefore, you will burn, not us. Watch this. Watch this, though. Verse 5. He heard the, hold on. Verse 5. He heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning. His blood shall be upon him, but he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul. So if we warn you and you do the things that the prophets are telling you to do, according to the scriptures, you're going to save your own soul, family. You're going to save your soul. All right? You're going to save your soul. And if you convince other people to do the same thing that's of the Bible, you're going to save other souls. Therefore, you're going to wear a crown, family. You're saving souls. But if you do not hearken, you're partial in this truth. You're going to die by the wayside. So now let me tell you what's going on, right? Because war is at our door, family. And it's time for Jake to wake up and stop playing. Stop playing. Oh yes, I like to do lives because I like to see the stiff necks run and some get back in. I like to see my views fluctuate because it lets me know who don't want to hear it. Guess what? Them are the weak. I don't worry about the weak. Bye bye. You can keep going. And I actually like that. If you don't like what the Lord's saying, you don't believe in God, keep scrolling. Make room for somebody else to get in here and become a king or a queen in their growth, in their waking up. All right. I don't have time. I'm not here for likes. I'm not here for views. I could give a damn about that stuff. I had that stuff deliciously in my sin. I don't care about those things. I want to wake up God's chosen children so we can all get out of here and win together. All right. I'm not selfish. I don't want to win by myself. So this is the Guardian, right? You see it? I'm reading from the Guardian. And you know, if you look it up, it got a video that shows it. This is in the Guardian. Just tap in. Ukraine bombs Russia fleet. Family, Ukraine just bombed half of Russia's nuclear bombers. Y'all don't think something finna happen after that? Let's read it though. Here we go. This is the headline. Ukraine launches major drone attack on Russian bomber, security official says. Watch this. Reported strikes on 4 air bases in Serbia mark escalation in cross-border incursion before planned peace talks. They did this before the planned peace talks. So you know there's not going to be no peace. All praises to the Father. Because the Father said, no, ain't going to be no peace. Yeah. Y'all giving my children hell. I'm going to give hell. They're not going to work nothing out, family. You can. I got a question, too. To all those Trumpers, the niggas for Trumps, Hispanics for Trumps, who thought he just gonna call people and say, hey, y'all stop that warring. And y'all believe that bull crap. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? Are y'all okay? The ones that was Mexicans for Trump, Hispanics for Trump. How y'all doing today? Y'all getting deported. The ones that was Negro for Trump. How y'all feeling today? Because they coming for you next. They already saying there's talks of sending African Americans back to their land. I was laughing in my men's group with my brothers, and I was saying, listen, I'm so tired of this place. If they deport me, I'm not coming back. I'm going to just stay where I'm at. All right. So I'm just going to tell you, I'm not coming back. I'm going to stay where I'm at and keep doing the works of the Lord. All right, I might just be closer to the homeland. But that's neither here nor there. Let's keep reading. Okay, so this is the report. Ukraine has launched a large-scale drone attack against Russian military bombers in Serbia, striking more than 40 warplanes thousands of miles from its own territory. A security official has said, excuse me, a security official has said after it smuggled the drone to the perimeter of the airfield, hidden in the roofs of wooden sheds. Oh, this thing is getting serious, and they're getting very, very gangster with it. They're getting very gangster. They're smuggling stuff in that country. That means they're spies on Russian land. And Russian people are very proud. All right, I'm just gonna tell you now. So let's keep reading. It says on the eve of peace talks, the drone attack on four separate airfields was part of a sharp ramping up of the 3-year war, with Russia launching waves of drones at Ukraine, while Moscow said sabotage was to blame for two train derailments that left 7 people dead. Video from several military airfields across Russia showed destroyed aircraft and warplanes engulfed in flames, though the full extent of the damage remained unclear. Among the more than 40 aircrafts reportedly were hit were Tu-95s and Tu-22 strategic bombers, which Russia uses to fire long-range missiles at Ukrainian cities. Family, those bombers that they blew up are nuclear bombers. These governments are really sensitive about their nuclear warplanes, and Ukraine just blew up half of their whole fleet. I don't think y'all get what's going on at this point. If Vladimir don't make a move, if Putin don't make a move, then he know that other countries will see him as weak. Will see them as weak. So therefore, he has to do something very drastic, i.e., I'm gonna just say it rhymes with nuclear. Something's gonna happen, family. This is why we tell you set your houses in order. Now, let's get down to business. I'm just gonna say it right now. I'm gonna lose a lot of y'all again today. Why? Because I'm not here to be your damn friend. I'm here to be your brother. And I'm gonna tell you things that you're not gonna want to hear, family. But it's the truth, and it will save your soul if you do so. A lot of y'all are cowards. I'm gonna tell you right now. A lot of y'all gonna fall to the wayside. A lot of y'all gonna flee if you're not doing something as simple as wearing fringes. As women are not wearing something simple as a damn dress. You're a coward because right now you're not even getting persecuted, and you're too cowardice to wear something as simple as a fringes in a border of blue. Sister, you're scared to even put on a damn dress in a land right now that people are not even persecuting you. I'm here to tell you, your ass is a coward, and when they start persecuting us, you think you're gonna then throw on a fringe in a border of blue? No, my friend, your ass is gonna fold like an old wallet because you're a coward right now when no one is even pursuing you. What does it say in the scriptures? It says, the wicked shall flee when no man pursueth. You're fleeing in the spirit, and no one's even pursuing you yet. And you're too damn cowardice to put on a fringe shirt with a border of blue because you're a coward right now. Why? Because you still like vainglory. You still care about what people think about you. If the only time you throw on a fringe and a border of blue is before you get on the screen, or like I showed in one of my videos, and when you go into the corner to speak on the highways and hedges, you a coward. Leave it off. You a punk. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna tell you what's the old saying. I'm gonna tell you what God love. I'm not gonna tell you what I love. Let's get down to it, family. Let's pull out some of these things because if you're not setting your house in order, when those missiles get to flying, or let me rephrase it, when God's glittery sword heads up to the sky, he said his arrows don't miss either, family. It's gonna get your ass too. It's gonna get you too. Because one thing, nothing's more worse than you thinking you was an Israelite all this time, and the Lord gave you a strong delusion, and you've been running around here half-assing it. Because Christ said he's gonna come back and matter of fact, let me hush. Let's just go to the scriptures. Deuteronomy 22 and 5. Because see, a lot of y'all make things light and easy and simple. Because if you make it simple, guess what? You trusting in your own heart. You trusting in your own heart, and therefore you're trusting a fool. You're trusting a fool. So let's get it. Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5. Let's pull this thing out, family. It says, and it read as follows: the woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God, unto Yahweh thy Elohim. Oh yeah. Some of y'all like to play it and rub it off as something light. He ain't gonna kill us over not wearing a border blue in a French. He ain't gonna kill me for wearing some pantses. Let me tell you something. You got to remember something, family, because this is what your silly mind thinks. You say it's been over 2,000 years, so that thing is old. Let me tell you, but you forgot the one scripture. It says 1,000 years is but a day unto the Lord. So now let's add that up. It's been 2,000 years. So when Christ come back, it's only been 2 days to him. You think if I told y'all to do something and I left for 2 days and I come back, you think I forgot because it's been 2 days? No, I have not forgot. It's only been 2 days to me, though it have been 1,000 or 2,000 years to you, because they don't live on worldly clocks and worldly times. Why the hell would they live upon something that they created for you to keep your disobedience? They don't live by that time, family. You have to live by that time for your disobedience. It's only been 2 days for Christ, and people whipped on our King. And when he come back, you think he forgot about that ass whooping in 2 days? And when I left, a certain people that was connected to me wore a certain garment. It's just like a basketball team, family. Since all y'all only know sports vernacular, I'm finna explain it to you in sports. If I'm coming to the court and I'm getting ready to pass the ball, that's the gifts that Christ got that comes with him when he come. And he get ready to pass the ball. He want to see his teammates wearing the same garments as him, or else he's not gonna pass the ball to you, i.e., the gifts. If I come and I see people looking like the ops, wearing pants, strange apparels, I'm not passing you the ball because you are the oppositions. Therefore, I'm going to murk you, but I'm going to pass the ball, my gifts, to everybody that looks like me. Damn, okay, they're wearing a border of blue and some garments. Oh, that sister's wearing a dress. Let me pass the ball to all the people that looks like my team. I'm not giving you the ball and you don't look like me and my people. Make it make sense. Watch this though. Let's keep going. Let's get Numbers 15 and 38. Let's go on and hit it right in the head. Let's hit it in the head, family. Numbers 15 and 38. I'm going to wait for the slow people, not for the Israelites that keep it, because you probably was already there while I was talking. Why? Because you fear the Lord. All right, let's get it. Numbers chapter 15 and verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel. Remember, that's you. And bid them. Bid them is make them. Get on their damn nerves. Keep telling them. Bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments. Watch this. This for the slow ones. Throughout their generations. That means as you have a kid. So, family, forgive me. I got to talk slow to the slowbos that are Israelites. That means if you make a baby, you're still generating. Therefore, you have to still do this one. Okay? You have to still do this one because your body still makes babies. And we're still going throughout the generation from the time this was written. Let's go, family. Now I can speed it back up to the fast people. And I continue. And that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue. Now, let's stop because we're going to slow it down again, family, because right after that paragraph is another one called verse 39, which means a continuation of 38. And this is why we have to wear them. And it shall be unto you for a fringe that ye may look upon it and remember all the commandments of Yahweh and do them. Do them. Watch this though, it gets even better. And that ye seek not after your own heart and your own eyes, after which ye used to go a whoring. So it's a reminder that, wait a minute, I remember the day the Lord woke me up. I was in my sin. Every time I see these garments, these fringes, let me show you something, family. Hold on. It's not a game. This right here, family, is called fringes. All right? These are fringes. You see the border of blue? You see the border of blue? The friggly things right here are called fringes. My t-shirt has fringes. Okay? It's not a game. I'm not sitting here telling you something that I'm not doing myself. All right? I'm not sitting here telling you to do something that I'm not doing myself. I'm not going to do a Pharisee custom. And even still, if you think I'm a Pharisee, the Lord says, do as they say and not as they do. So if you didn't believe me of what I'm doing is right, the Lord says you still supposed to listen to what they're saying as long as they're reading out of the book. Because the book ain't going to steer you wrong. Let's keep going, family. Let's keep going. Watch this, though. Because I still, watch this. Let's do 40. Let's just do 40, family. It says that ye may remember and do all my commandments and be holy unto your Elohim. Why the Lord got to keep repeating? Because he know Jake is a hard-headed Nimrod. He's a hard-headed sinner, and he just don't get it the first time. Some are sharp. Some do the David dance and say, I went speedily to keep thy commandments. I went speedily. But you got some, listen, I try to have compassion. We try to have compassion. But nonetheless, we love our people, and you get irritated when you see your people's greatness and they're not doing it. Therefore, we get pissed off and we're loud because we know y'all ain't ready to leave because you're slowing this up when you're not doing the things that the Lord requires. Watch this, though. Let's go to Zephaniah chapter 1 and verse 8. Because while all this is going on, family, the door of opportunity is closing. You understand what I'm saying? The door of opportunity is closing. The moment you look up and you see those nukes in the air from every corner and every angle, it's over. There's no time to run in the house and go and throw on the fringe. It's not a time for a woman to go run in the house and throw some pantses. I seen a skit one time that let you know that some of these silly people are knowing that they're willfully sinning. It showed a stud chick, that's a lesbian. She did a skit and she came outside and it was titled at the top. It says, when you hear the trumpets blowing, you know you got to get in order. And then she runs in the house and go throw on a dress, and she still had her dress with some Timberlands on. Let you know that they don't care. They mock this book. They don't give a damn. When you hear the trumpet blow, you gonna run in the house and throw on a dress like he's stupid, like he don't know you've been disobedient your whole run. Yeah, all right. Let's see how that's gonna work. Zephaniah chapter 1 and verse 8. And it shall come to pass. Come to pass mean this is a prophecy that's gonna happen. Watch this. And it shall come to pass in the day of Yahweh's sacrifice. That means he's coming back to sacrifice a lot of you little dirty, dusty ass sinners. That's a day. It's going to be glorious to the ones that follow him, but oh hell to the ones that didn't. Let me read that again. And it shall come to pass in the day of Yahweh's sacrifice that I will punish. This is the first move he's going to do when he get here. That I will punish the princes and the king's children. That's you, family. And all such are clothed with strange apparel. What do you think he mean by strange apparel? Do you think you're going to be in a Ringling Brothers clown suit? No. When he left, women were in dresses. Men were wearing of fringes with the borders of blue. So when he came back, once again, remember now, family, this has only been 2 days to him. Imagine you left a certain town for 2 days and you come back and everybody look like a clown show. Everybody look different to you. You think he gonna come back and give your ass a hug and you don't look like how he left you? Yeah, okay. Let's make this stuff please make some damn sense. Because you're not ready to go home. You know why? Because a lot of you Negroes know y'all have not been doing according to the Lord. Because people that's following the commandments of the Lord is ready to get out of here, man. We tired of this damn place. And slow Negroes like to keep us here. Let's make it make sense, family. Watch this though. Strange apparels, family. Why the Lord gotta say that? Why the Lord gotta say that? I don't get it, family. I don't get it. I'm gonna read it again. Again, understand my brothers and sisters that are keeping the commandments. Please let this roll off like waters off a duck back. But to you sinful Negroes, please man up and humble yourself and do what the Lord command thee. I'm going to read it again. Zephaniah chapter 1 and verse 8. And it shall come to pass in the day of the Lord's sacrifice that I will punish the princes and the king's children and all such as are clothed with strange apparel. Some of y'all taking this thing light, man. Oh, because guess what? You played it down. Oh, it's just some clothes. He ain't gonna come and get me because I'm wearing. You might well just go on and throw on a damn dress then. He ain't gonna mind on just wearing a dress and stilettos. You sound stupid as hell. Let's keep going though, because now I'm gonna read who some of you Negroites are. Malachi chapter 2 and verse 9. Let's go there, family. I'm not gonna keep you long, but this one was brought across my table, and I've been feeling the same spirit. So this was just a straw that broke the camel's back. All right. Some of you dudes are phonies. You fake. You phonies. You fakes. That's y'all, man. That's y'all. Watch this though. Watch this. I'm gonna wait till y'all get here though. I want to make sure that I hit it on the head. Remember now, share this thing, man. Shalom, Kimberly Ship. How you doing, family? Make sure y'all like and share this stuff, man. Get the word out. This is not about us getting vainglory. I don't care about you following me. I want you to follow God so we can go home. Share this stuff, man. Get this stuff out. You know how the algorithms work? Some of y'all a little slow. Y'all don't know how algorithms work. It won't move until you push a like or share it. That's why we say like, comment, subscribe, share. I never thought I would be that guy to say that, but I know how algorithms work. So now I got to tell you, because some of y'all don't believe in the men of God. Y'all just like to watch for y'all damn entertainments. And guess what? When that day come and you're not doing what the Lord said, we're going to be on the chariots watching y'all burn for entertainment. You see that? It's going to reverse, because at the end, the Lord says the first shall be last and the last shall be first. So we're going to be on the chariots first, watching your first be last from a blast. Bars from a blast. You're going to burn up, family. All because you thought what the Lord was saying was light work. Let's go and see if the Lord think this thing is light work. Malachi chapter 2 and verse 9. Therefore have I also made you contemptible and base before all people. Why did the Lord bring us down? Let's see, family. According as ye have not kept my ways, but have been partial in the law. That's you, brethren. That's you, sister, that won't put on a dress. You're partial in the law. Brother, you don't put on fringes until you jump on a camera or you jump out there on the highways and hedges, but the rest of your life you just walking around looking like the oppressors. You're partial in the law. Let's keep going. Verse 10. Have not we all one father? You call yourself an Israelite, right? So we have the same father, right? Watch this. Have not our Elohim created us? You know that we was created by our God, right? Watch this. Why do we deal treacherously every man against his brother? By profaning the covenant of our fathers. We profane the covenant of our fathers. Those Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, David, Solomon, so on and so forth. Jeremiah, Isaiah, Those are our fathers, family, who was telling us to keep the laws of the book. We profane that because now you're making light of what they died for. They shed blood for this thing. Now you calling light. You call Numbers 15:38 something light. These brothers was getting slayed for what now today your ignorant Negro mind call light. Oh, but guess what? We're doing our part. We're warning you. We're blowing the trumpet. We're blowing the trumpet, family, because some of you dudes deserve to be right where you at, and that's why God haven't moved you nowhere further past where you belong. You belong at regular range. Some of us is trying to grow and grow more. The more we keep the things in the book, it says a wise man will take reproof and become wiser, but a foolish man will turn it away. You turn away these things that we tell you. Some of y'all is partial in this truth, man. And guess what? I bet you, but the Lord is thorough. So when he crispy fry your ass, oh, he's gonna get thoroughly. And you know he don't like raw meat. So your ass is gonna be well done. Well done, family. Which one do you want to be? You want to be a warrior or do you want to be extra crispy at KFC? Shalom.